Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking all about book journaling. I wanted to give you guys a tour of my book journals. Last year, I started it and then stopped halfway through. But this year, I don't know, I want to be all on my book journaling, book organization. In last video, I talked everything that has to do with book organization, but I still wanted to do a separate video showing my book journal. So this is this video. I have two really cute journals. We have this one from Target, and then we have this one that I got in a Sue Mail episode. So yeah, enjoy the book journal tours. Another way that I track my books is through a reading journal and like book journal. I did start it last year and then I stopped halfway through. So hopefully I'm able to do it again in 2025 and really fully do it. I absolutely love doing this, but I just kind of stopped. I don't even know why. I got this notebook, I believe from Target when I went to the States. It's so cute. It has a bunch of little plants and it's absolutely adorable. Prompts that I use for this journal, I get on Pinterest and Instagram. And this is just a fun way to keep track of my books, reading. It also helps me track of the different books for different videos, like my monthly wrap-ups and all that kind of good stuff. So let me give you a little bit of a reading journal tour. We're starting, so this is my 2025 book journal. We are a good little dent into the journal because I started my 2024 and never finished it, but that's okay. Anyways, so this is my 2025 book journal. We got some stickers. So first page, we have my 2025 reading goals. These are my goals for the year. Hopefully I'm able to achieve them. I think I will. And I'll keep you guys updated on that. Then on this page, we have my reading tracker. So anytime I hit a milestone of a number of books that I've read, I will like draw them in and then add the date. And then I'll be able to see my progress all along the year. Then here, these pages, we have 25 books in 2025. These are 25 books that I would love to read in this year. And anytime that I read them, I'll be able to color in the square. These are also like 2025 new releases that I'm so excited to read and hopefully I'm able to, and then I'll just color it in. This is a prompt that I got on Pinterest. Then this page, we have basically like a monthly reading tracker. Each month I'll be putting the number of books that I've read each month, and then along the year I'm able to see what months that I read the most, what months I read less, and all of that good stuff. Then here we have book of the year. This one I saw on Pinterest and I thought that was so cool. So each month I'll put my top book of the year and it'll kind of be in competition, and we'll be able to see the top book of the year. So basically, like, for example, we'll put like my top book of January and February, and then I'll pick my top one out of those two and put it there, and then it'll go against the other months, and then go there, and then we'll see at the end of the year which one is the top book of the year. Also a cool thing to do, and then I'll be able to kind of share in my monthly wrap-ups and other book videos. Then we have 3 series trackers. So pages basically are book series that I'm in the middle of. I've checked off the books that I've read, and I also keep track of the books that I have to read. And yeah, doing this had made me realize how many series I'm actually in the middle of. So we have this page, this second page, and then this third page, and I'm in the middle of 37 book series. That is crazy. So yeah, I feel like also keeping track and writing things down, you're able to really see how many books and just a bunch of different statistics. So yeah, I'm in the middle of a bunch of series, but I've read a lot of them, so I'm kind of proud. And yeah, writing stuff that I use for the reading journal. I have these markers that I got on Amazon a really long time ago. I absolutely love them. The brush tip on this side and then the fine liner on this side, I absolutely love it. So I use that for my reading journal. And then I also use these Ink Joy pens. Absolutely love these. And then we also have these little markers that I got from the dollar store, and I absolutely love. I also use my HP Sprocket. You guys will see at one point where I'll use it. Basically, this is a cute little photo printer. I use the like sticker paper because I'm able to like print out the book cover or anything that I want, and then I'm able to stick it in the journal. Absolutely love this thing. So yeah, these are my series trackers. And yeah, I absolutely love it. Keeps me on track when it comes to my book series that I am reading. Then we have my author backlist. So this is list of books that I would have left to read by different authors. And yeah, I also got this idea on Pinterest. Then this one, we have 2025 book releases. So basically I have a square for each month. Every month I'll be able to see what books are releasing that month. And there is 65 new releases that I'm excited for. And as the time goes on, I'll be adding some more. But I'm excited for these new releases. I also have a YouTube video where I share my new releases. So go check it out if you also want to keep track of a few new books that are coming out. Then we have my top books of 2025 page. So basically, anytime that I have a 5-star, 6-star read, I will be adding into a top books page. And basically, that's where the HP Sprocket comes in. I'll basically print the cover of the book that I absolutely love, and then I'll add it to the pages. I'll actually give an example of what I did in 2024. So basically, these are some of the top books of 2024. I basically just print out the covers and add them, and then it's so cool to see. Like, I'm just imagining 10 years later, I'll be able to see what books I absolutely loved. Yeah, that's what this page will be for, and when it fills up, I'll do another one and just keep going. Then we have a monthly page. So this one is for January, and basically for each month page, I'll be putting the top books of that month, new releases that come out that month, how many books I read that month. I don't know how many times I'm going to say month. And then I'll print out the image of the top book of that month. And then I'll keep track of the different numbers when it comes to 5-star reads, the romance genre, fantasy, graphic novel, and books outside my comfort zone. Pages will also be perfect when I do my monthly wrap-up videos. So we love that. Then I have the same thing for February, March, and then as the months goes on in the year, I will do a page for that. Then we go here, we have monthly reads. I'll show an example that I did in 2024, but basically on my Instagram stories, I kind of share my top books of each month that I read. And then I'll just take that image, print it out with the HP Sprocket and put it. I'll try to find when I did it in 2024. So this is an example of how I did it in 2024. I stopped in June, but you're just able to see the top books of each month, and it's so cool to look back on. When we come here, this is my rating system. So this is how I rate my books. 1 star is considered bad. 2, but no shame to the people. You know what I mean? Then we have 2 stars. It means that I read the book and will probably forget everything about it. Then we have 3 stars, which means it was a good read, but there were some red flags and no's or things that I didn't like about it, or that I felt that it was too long. Then we have 4 stars. It just means that it's a really, really good book, but it was just missing that wow factor, that pizzazz to give it 5 stars. And then 5 stars, it means obsessed with the book. I will not stop talking about it. I will make a silent review about it. I will talk about it millions and millions of times, and I will recommend 100%. And that is my rating system. Most books, I feel like I rate 3 stars and up. But I am learning to DNF a book, and also, be more vigilant about this rating system. I don't know why I keep doing this. Anyways, then the next page, we have my book bingo page. This is just kind of like a fun game. I also have a 2025 bingo page. So this is but this just has to do more with books and reading. So far, I was able to do 2 of them. I also got this inspo from Pinterest. So we have different prompts. We have 6-star read, 500+ page books, and just a bunch of others. And then once I do it, I'll be able to, color it in. And then when I get a bingo, I'll probably treat myself with a book or something. I don't know. Then we have this page. This is my 2025 overview. Basically, this is a graph that I'll use to keep track of how many books I read each month, how many pages I've read, 5-star reads, how many physical books I've read, audiobooks I've listened to, and my 3 main genres. We have romance, graphic novels, and fantasy books. Then we have my book social media tracker. So this is just to track my growth. We have for my Booksta and my BookTube. And when I hit those milestones, I'll color them in. Then we have this next page. This is my genre tracker. So this is where I'll be tracking how many books I've read in all these different genres. So we have romance, fantasy, graphic novels. These are like my 3 tops. Then we have thriller, dark romance, and others. One of my 2025 reading goals is to dive into other genres outside of my comfort zone. So hopefully I'm able to have higher numbers for these. Then on this page, we have 5-star reads. So these are 5, 6-star reads. If I rate a book 5 stars and up, I will be adding them in the little circle and coloring. So far, we have Only for the Week by Natasha Bishop. This book is amazing. It's a Black romance that truly had me giddy. This was also my January. Is it January? This was my January book club book of the month, and it was so good. Let me show you the cover, because it was a 5-star read. I will never stop talking about it. This is my Black romance shelf. This is the book. This is how it looks. Like, so cute. Absolutely love this book. It's so cute. Like, that is me. That is literally me. Like, love this. Ooh, this man. Oh, yes. Anyways, so yeah. Anytime I have a 5-star read, I will add it in the circle and then color it in. Oh, also, I use these Crayola markers and pencil crayons as well. And then I have my little pencil sharpener. So yeah, anyways. Then on this page, I will be putting any book purchases that I absolutely loved. And then I'll do like this little like shopping bag, and I'll write them in. Books that I got recently that I absolutely love. We have the 2 books by Frida McFadden. I'm proud of these purchases because I'm getting outside of my comfort zone and I'm excited to read it. I've read The Inmate, and girl, that was good. So yeah, I'll just keep track of book purchases that I absolutely love, and then I'm able to look back on them. Then we have a DNF page. One of my 2025 goals is to DNF a book if I don't like it. If you don't know what DNF means, it means did not finish. If I don't like a book, I will close it, put it away, and not force myself to read it. I can donate it, sell it, etc. And this is my graveyard for my DNF book. So if I DNF a book, I will write it here in the graveyard and rest in peace. You know what I mean? Rest in peace. So yeah. I also got this idea from Pinterest. Then we have Read the Rainbow. This is also an idea from Pinterest. Okay. Me and Pinterest are besties. This is Read the Rainbow. Basically, I will write book titles that have the cover of each color. So there's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink. If they have that color of cover, I will add them in here. Then we have the alphabet reading challenge. So basically each book title that starts with any of these letters, I will add it in there. So far I've added a few, and I'll be able to hopefully fill it up. Next, we have book awards. I saw this on Pinterest as well, and I thought it was really cute. At the end of the year, I'll be able to basically fill in which book was the funniest, the spiciest, that made me cry, most surprising, most disappointing, best standalone, best series, best romance, and best fantasy. And yeah, that is my reading journal. Do I wish I was better at drawing and it was more aesthetically pleasing? Yes. But, you know, you do what you got to do. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is my book/reading journal. I absolutely love it. It's so cute, and hopefully I'm able to continue it in the new year. And yeah. So I showed you guys my reading journal, and then I also have another journal that I got sent in a Sue Mail episode. This one's so cute. It says My Judging Books book, because I have thoughts. Isn't that so cute? And basically I keep my physical book reviews in here. So basically I have a TBR list. So all the books that I have on my TBR, I hope to remember to add it on these pages. So there's basically a bunch of TBR pages, and then we have monthly wrap-ups. So basically each month I'll keep track of my top books of each month. And it's so cute. And then we also have book reviews. So basically I write the title, author, form of book it was, if it was physical, e-reader, audiobook. I'll put the date that I read it, and then I'll put like a synopsis, like what it was about, and then the review. Usually I write down the review in my notes app, because I usually like just write And then I'll print it out and tape it here. And then I'll also put the star rating, any memorable characters, what genre, what emotion, and if I would recommend it and any other thoughts. I just find this journal really, really cute. So far, I've added a few book reviews. This one, clearly I had a lot to say. What book is this one? My Big Fat Fake Marriage by Charlotte Steen. This was an ARC book review that I absolutely love, plus size romance. Clearly, I had a lot to say. So yeah, and I just like keep track of my book reviews. This will be so cool to look back on years from now. So yeah, that is my second book journal. So yeah. So that is my book journals. I absolutely love them. They're so cute. They have like a green and pink theme. Hopefully I'm able to fill them up. Let me know if you guys want to see along the year me filling up the journals. Probably I'll do them in like reset videos, monthly wrap-ups. We shall see how it ends up happening. I'm just so excited to fill them up, and I'm just thinking like 10, 20, 30 years from now when I look back at these journals and I'm able to see what books I loved reading. So yeah, that is that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what other videos you guys would want to see from me. I love you dearly, and I'll see you guys in another video. Love you. Bye.